What's up, everyone? Welcome to the stream. My name is David Sinairo, and I am still alive. Yes, I am. Although I did not stream last night because, well, the most underwhelming of reasons, really. Just no battery on the phone, so I fell asleep on the couch. Phone didn't wake me up. Great job. But hey, here I am, ready to continue Silent Hill 4, The Room. And how are you doing, Artie? I can't see her. I wonder if something happened to Eileen. No. Right. I really did well in not starting this world, because I would have forgotten. Well, that's how your mom's taking your time. Ask for a chocolate to compensate for your waiting. It gets locked from the other side too. It is. Locked. What's that guy doing here? Could he be the next victim? Or could it be... Okay, so we saw a guy at Eileen's door. It's locked. We don't know who it was. Huh? It's this guy.
I got this from Miss Galvin. A long time ago.
What's
She was
with the
younger than
blood?
me back then. She looked so happy, holding her mother's hand. Here. I'll give it to you.
Really? You shouldn't have. I didn't get you anything. Old doll given by the man sitting on the apartment stairway.
She was so young then. So happy with life. Just holding on to her mother's hand. She was so young then. So happy
Okay,
with life.
I get it. She was young and happy with life.
Mother's hand.
Locked. Locked. Alright, those are some pleasant sounds for you, Artie. Hope you enjoy them in your dark car park. There's a lot of garbage. That's it? What's happening? Is something happening in the lower floor? The floor above? No. Congratulations, your exploration has been awarded with garbage? Yes, yes. So it seems. Ah, no! No, 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 no. No, two? More garbage. Shit. What are they and why aren't you fucking them up? They're ghosts, they're immortal. They cannot be fucked up. They can, however, be pinned down with a sword. Who you gonna call? No. I wish. Here are the tenants' lockers. There are numbers 104 through 101 through 304. Then check yours. No? The police? I don't think the police deals with ghosts, Mr. Johansson. How are you? How's it going? Oh. Police are all probably dead in that town. So are the Ghostbusters. A sad day. The Ghostbusters are dead. Use the superintendent's key. Call the Vatican? That is a good guess. Call my mother then, she'll figure this out. Or make it worse. How's it going, Echo? How's your Saturday going? It's a diary. The red box seems even stranger today. It's giving off a terrible smell. It's disgusting, but I just can't throw it away. It must have been around 30 years ago that young couple was living in the apartment, but one day they just suddenly disappeared, ran off just like thieves in the night. I don't know why. They must have been... It must have been money troubles, or maybe they got themselves into some kind of danger. The problem came after that. They left their newborn baby when they took off. I even found the umbilical cord. I called the ambulance right away and I heard the baby survived, but I don't know what happened to him. Although a few years later I once saw a young kid hanging around the apartment. One day he just stopped coming by. But now that I think of it, I'll bet he was that abandoned baby. It's a horrible story, abandoning a newborn baby. That all happened in room 302. And the umbilical cord I found there, I still can't get myself to throw it away. Just passed by the stream. I appreciate that. You're busy this Saturday? Pretty good. Slept most of the day. Played some Days Gone. Oh, you bought it? Enjoying it? Nice. I'm happy to hear. I barely slept. Is it like Left 4 Dead? Not really. If you want something Left 4 Dead like, you should check out World War Z. This thing really stinks. I think it's practically bringing tears to my eyes. A red box. I don't want the umbilical cord. Not Bloodborne. It's a piece of red paper. Take it? Yes. When my nurse Rachel returned it to room 302 together with the part. Her boyfriend Mike tore it off. The hastily scribbled memo. These are the keys for each apartment. There are keys for each apartment here. Take the apartment keys. Yes. 303 is missing? Shit. The only one I want. Going to over in a few hours. Gonna do 6 to 7 hours train ride. Have to sleep. But pass by here first. Hey, I appreciate that a lot though. I barely slept in the past few days. Watched Endgame, then fell asleep during what should have been stream time last night, but then I woke up and couldn't sleep when I should have actually slept. Great. In a few hours I'll be awake for 24 hours. Also, I slept in the couch, which doesn't rest you as much. You fell asleep on the stream? No. I fell asleep when I should, like at 11 p.m. I start at midnight, right? I fell asleep at like 11 p.m. when I got home from watching Endgame. I was awake for almost 24 hours as well. Actually, past 24 hours. So I was super tired. Just fell on the couch. But I always have an alarm that goes off at 10 to midnight so that I have time to get ready, get a coffee, and start the stream on time. Little known fact, I had no battery on my phone, so the alarm did not go off. So I woke up at 5 a.m. or a little before 5 a.m. and I was just mad. David is pulling an echo. Yeah, that was not my best moment, not my best time. I hate missing streams. Of course, by then I didn't start the stream at that hour. I just hang out on Discord and was commenting on Endgame. By the way, I created an Avengers Endgame spoiler chat on Discord. If You want to talk about it? That's the place to do it. Too much tuna pizza before endgame? That's the problem. There's never too much tuna pizza. It's a nurse uniform. The name on it says Rachel. It's my darling's number. There are some numbers that look like a phone number. Press these numbers. Yes. There's a phone ringing somewhere. Ah! Shit! Where is it? Ah! No, you gotta leave me alone. I am so confused. The audio is confusing me so much. Ah, no, don't follow me. Wait to see it before it premiered. Yeah. Did you enjoy it? These guys are immortal. Shoving whatever up their butts doesn't matter. Hey Maya, doing good, how are you? Really liked it? Was it a good movie? I thought it was perfection. Model gun? Aw, oh, come on. I had a power outage yesterday, knocked out power 4 times and destroyed my Xbox headset. Really? You should complain to the power company. Hello, Celestial Miracle. How's your game? Scary. Very scary. I hate these ghosts. I don't understand where the sound is coming from. Is it coming from my room? Oh shit. I touched the touchpad on the controller and it moved the OBS window. Great. God, that once broke my laptop all the time. Power cuts are awful. Ah, okay. Put the red paper on the door crack. No! Goddamn ghosts. I don't like an enemy that is completely immortal. Impossible to defeat. You know what's good ghosts? Fatal Frame ghosts. I love Fatal Frame. Enter the hole? Always. The hole is my domain. I guess it's not coming from my apartment. There's red paper stuck in here. I picked up the key that Eileen from room 303 must have dropped. I thought I'd return it, but she wasn't home. I guess I'll give it to the super. May 20. Then why does he not have it? Ah, that's very suspicious. Haven't played Fatal Frame since PS2 days. I'd be rusty. Me too. But I would be very happy to not be rusty in it anymore. Actually, it's something I do want to stream sometime. Later. Maybe next year or something. Right now we're doing Silent Hill stuff. As far as horror goes. And although I'm scared the next Resident Evils are gonna be absolute shit, I do still want to play the others. Origins, Shattered Memories, Homecoming, Downpour. Is that the one who has the dog ending? That's Silent Hill 2. Love that ending. It's amazing. It is. I can't agree more. Ah. Ceramic Dogs. There's a Portuguese song about it. Why does it feel like it's ringing everywhere? Every place is the right place. Yeah, that song is something else. It's obviously a joke song. I don't get it. I really don't get it. Should I really be listening to a phone? The one phone ringing is ringing in every single floor the same way? Right. No. Why do you do this to me? Take the cassette tape. Yes, 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 yes. Take whatever you want. Just do it fast. I'll pick up the phone. I want to sell you a better TV package. Yeah, it's a Portuguese guy doing a parody on his own kind of music. Still tripping with Endgame? Yes, yes, very much, Bambi. How are you? I don't want to talk about it on stream though, but yeah, absolutely. Just because you never know. Good playing Yakuza, live Senyo in spirits, how about you? I had a photo shoot today, hippie themed. Actually had a Volkswagen, I don't know the name of the model. Those more common, really old vans that in Portuguese are called like a loaf of bread. Yeah, exactly. And it was really cool. I really wanted to shoot with one of those. You put the skin mic cassette onto the stereo.
How do you like that, you sick little freak? You had it coming to you. These clothes are disgusting. Get them out of my sight.
I know. It'll be perfect to wrap his body in.
Hold it.
You!
Hold it. I think
You
I'll keep
snooping
that
around
for
again?
myself.
Get your ass out of here
Hold
before
it,
you
hold
really
it,
piss me off.
Hold it. Hold it. I think I'll keep that one for myself. Hold it. I think I'll keep that one for myself.
Huh. Type 2 Volkswagen wagon. Okay, okay. Is you doing photo shoots lately? Yeah, I never stop. Ah. Really? There's a torn red paper stuck in here. I lost the key to Eileen Galvin's room. We gotta find it and bring it back. Let me think. The last place I saw it was... It's ripped here and I can't read the rest. I'll do a photo shoot of E3. How do you photo shoot E3? would be such an awesome work, though. You mean like a report? A photo shoot is usually of a person or thing, not an event. That's usually called a report. Use the locker key. I love you, Rachel. Mike. Oh shit. It's filled with love letters from Mike to Rachel. When you worked for Portuguese TV before? TV? No. Never thought Microsoft would be the main conference this year, considering Sony won't be there. Yeah? Whatever is happening at E3. Sony's being very private, doesn't surprise me. You know what surprised me? How they talked about the PS5 so candidly. Like, it was almost like they were announcing it because no one has ever talked about it clearly. We knew it was coming, but the way it was first talked about it is so weird. The interview was weird, yeah. Yeah, very weird, very weird. Alright, enemies I can deal with. I like. Furniture seems to be covered with some kind of animal hair. Great. I love that. Oh, open it up. Ah, lovely. It's wrapped up in these torn, bloody jeans. It's the body of a dead cat. There's a torn red paper in one of the pockets. Pick it up. Robo is here as well now. Hey, Robo. You doing good? Even Xbox One X got a better announcement? True. PS5 and Xbox 2 are the same console? Right. Microsoft would wish that, yes. Actually, we all would. Less stuff. Less spread of things that you might want to buy. How are you, David? Fine, just a bit tired? I'm very tired, but I'm fine too. The cordless fluorescent is giving off an eerie glow. This phone ringing is so stupid, and it's bothering me. What is this? There's nothing here. Ultimate gaming station would be nice, like a huge ATX tower with integrated Xbox, PS and Switch. I do believe that Microsoft will go the way of Netflix. Or Xbox is going to become a brand like Netflix that you can have on your device. Right? So this is something that's gonna happen on the Switch experimentally with some games right now. So instead of having the game, you pay for like Xbox Games Pass, and then you have the Xbox service on your device, and you have access to that library of games. Let's see. What I don't think is that Sony will say yes to having it on PlayStation, but I think if they say yes, it will happen. So, Soldier Boy, don't promote Soldier Boy. Would I use gaming streaming services? I wouldn't, but I do think that's the way the future is going. So I might have to someday. I'm not at home. I use my work PC with the controller and play Red Dead Redemption 2. On PlayStation? Ah, it's still not out on PC, right? I know, man, I know. Yeah. Your house. I don't want to be here either. One of these magazines has something written on the back cover, and my eyes and the skin are so itchy. That stupid cat next door made my allergy go crazy. I was so pissed off, I took my converted model gun and blasted away at the thing. At point blank range. It was way cool. The thing just dropped like a stone. By the way, that revolver that Richard in 207 carries, that's the real thing. That guy's dangerous. Oh shit. A revolver in 207. All the guns are just models, or the guns are just models. Ah, no. That run. Mine? Sony has that? PS Now works on PC too, and you can even download some games. But I'm saying that this is something that's gonna be on PS4, PS5 and Switch if they so want to. Which is why I use the Netflix example, because it's available everywhere. It's gonna be... Xbox is gonna be on your phone too, right? Through streaming. That's what I believe. I would use it for the many games that really need the power if I host a game, but having your own PC is kinda nice. I don't like the PCs, so I still want to have the console, and then it's that thing that you're paying and you have nothing, and I don't like that. believe there's gonna be hardware due to the competitive scene. Shooters, racers, and such need low latency, otherwise no one will play them. True. Yeah, I have the app. I actually used it to get a trophy one time. There's no, the 90s Sony and Nintendo tried that, making a console with PC capabilities. Stuff like farming sim or huge simulation games that take power, but latency isn't a problem. They could be streamed. Room is looking a little red there. It is red. It is red. How's it going, Cyan? The run with a shovel? Yeah, not the best. Hey, not that bad either, I guess. Portugal made a console based on PS2, like a PC running Linux. They did? Yes? You're tired. Are you the collector type with 10 billion game DVDs at home? Robo. Look at your screen. What do you think? What do you think? David Collection stream? No, I don't wanna turn the camera because then I'll have to adjust it. I see pixels. That's all the duplicates. Who's banging on doors? Or 1,000 times the same game? You didn't ask if I have 10 billion different DVDs. Just if I have 10 billion DVDs. On phone, you never really see the background, even if I do a full stream of it, like that. They're all Sonic 06. I do have Sonic 06. But not on this room, actually. That's in my bedroom. The Xbox 360 games are in my bedroom. My roommate gave me his copy of Shadow the Hedgehog on PS2. Nice. It could be worse. Full screen is kind of fine. Still took me a second to notice. Yeah. We are all tired as fuck. It's fine. Torn red paper stuck in here. And I'm not gonna rest tomorrow either. I have another photo shoot. Earthquake happens. David suffocates under a flood of Xbox DVDs. No, they don't fall on the bed. Oh yeah, I had a really wicked headache that day and just collapsed on the bed. Maybe if I look near the bed in my room, 302's bedroom, I'll find it. I get headaches every day now. It's terrible. What am I going to do? What? It's in my room? Shite? The red diary said under my bed. What is that supposed to mean? Ah! There's something on the ground. Yes. Key with a girl's doll keychain attached. 303 is engraved on it. Oh, okay. Great. Great. Just great. That's not creepy at all. So, I guess your neighbor broke in? No, this was the person that lived here before, but it only showed up now. Let me vanish a second. Alright, it seems... Nope, I'm still here, Robo. It seems we have to explore... The second floor. Oh, I guess it's probably Eileen's phone? It might be. That guy isn't hanging up. He is not. Well, there's a phone here. Of course, it's not this one. Plenty of cooking tools, but there's nothing I need right now. Plays Commando style. What if I was playing Commando? No pants is not Commando style. That's a different thing. Shit, man. Shit. It's a blood-stained shirt. There's a torn red paper in the pocket. Get it! No! Fuck you, you died already. I found it! Pick it up, there's no one there. Oh my god, that's the worst trolling ever. Really? That's so anticlimactic. It's a painting of a young man. The memo says 107. He listens to great music. I feel sorry for him, having to live under Braintree. It's a painting of two adults and a lot of children. The memo says 206. How can they even sleep with so many noisy kids? Besides that, they have to live next to Braintree. I guess this guy doesn't like Braintree. It's a painting of a man holding a brush. Memo says 202. Self-portrait. Painting of a nurse. On the memo it says 106. My beautiful darling. Lately she's been bothered by a stalker. Absolutely not me. It's a painting of a plump woman. Memo says 204. She's always eating something. I wish my girlfriend liked to cook like her. Need to sneeze. Hey Melty, how's it going? Just sneezing, doing great. How are you? It's a painting of an old couple. No, it says 304. A nice, sweet old couple. Painting of a woman holding a cat. Memo says 102. She loves cats too much and missed her chance to get married. I kind of felt sorry for her while she was mourning for one of her dead cats. Just watched Endgame a second time. I'd love to watch it a second time too. You have a man drinking alcohol. No, says 203. He's so noisy, I wish he would stop all that drinking and fighting. This must be Richard Braintree. No, says 207. Braintree, that prick, he's always yelling at kids, especially that weird one that hangs around. But he took Mike into his apartment and peeled his skin off, so he's my hero. Painting of a man holding a porno magazine. Memo says 301. That perverted stalker, he got what he deserved. Painting of a man with a gun. Memo says 101. A gun maniac is always coughing from his cat allergy. This must be the superintendent. Memo says 105. Sutherland, the superintendent. The super was mistakenly thought that Mike was Rachel's lover. On second watching, I decided that the movie's completely shit. Must be the guy who plays video games. 205. He's always shut in his room. Looks like he has lots of weird interests. I heard he tape recorded Mike getting beaten up by Richard. Haven't seen the movie yet. We're not talking about plot. I have created a section on Discord to discuss it, so I don't want it discussed. But just saying it's good or bad is fine, I guess. It's fine with me. As long as you don't elaborate on it, on why. But you guys should go see it. don't play with fire. If you really care, if you actually care, don't play with fire. It's the internet. Everything's all blurry, I can't read it. But yeah, to anyone who actually wants to discuss the movie, Discord. Can we bat some Legend of Zelda shit? These are moth bats. Not bats, not moths. Moth bats. Hey JJ, how's it going? I'm actually surprised. I actually had a discussion with a friend today about it. I'm actually surprised there's even if the movie is only out for 3 days, there's no spoilers around that I've seen yet, and I am free to look, so I would have seen them. And I think the Game of Thrones fandom is the worst in keeping their mouths shut. It's like, as soon as something happens, it's out there. It's out there. There's no time. They don't give you any time. Just got out of the end game. JJ, I was just saying, I created a section on Discord for endgame discussion, so get in there if you want to. Agree, the memes are instant for Game of Thrones. Yeah, absolutely. Almost live tweeted. Yeah, it sucks. It's the worst fandom for keeping your mouth shut. Like, I've watched Endgame. I made it a point to not talk to anyone about it, and I clearly crawling under my skin, but it was a while until I actually started discussing it. Expectations for TV shows are different, I guess. You should at least wait a week. If the next episode isn't out, you're not free to discuss that episode. There are lots of old game machines and other devices that I have no idea about. Just tell me if you liked it, yes or no, JJ. There are a lot of old video game machines lying around. No! With Game of Thrones memes showing up on? A lot of them are on Facebook, Twitter too, I guess. Endgame, loved it. Awesome. So did I. But yeah. If you want to comment, I'll absolutely. I am not all talked out, so. Hey Throw, how's it going? Stuff is kind of showing up on YouTube now too. Gotta watch out for those thumbnail spoilers. The other day, I don't even know what I was doing or how it showed up. I guess I saw that. I probably saw some videos regarding the Sony censorship, which included that Devil May Cry lens flare butt, right? Devil May Cry 5. And then I had a recommendation on YouTube for Devil May Cry final boss fight and cutscene, and I saw a thumbnail and I looked away as quickly as I could. I got a little I think I saw something there, but I think I saw a big spoiler. But I actually was like, fuck these people that do this with their thumbnails. Because you can say Devil May Cry 5 final cutscene and not have the thumbnail showing anything about it. There's plenty of art out there. Or just someone's face, a main character's face. Killing animals with shovels, brutal. They're not really animals. Spoilers grabs eyes though. Yep. Also made me report the video. Because I was like, fuck no, I won't stand for this. There's a man's bloody underwear and torn shirt sleeve on the garbage. It's a Japanese game. Can't spoil something that makes no sense to begin with. Otherwise, no, I agree. It's not fair to the people out there just surfing YouTube. It's the gun Richard was using. Take Richard's revolver? Yes. Holds maximum of 6 bullets. Easy to use with moderate stopping power. Cool. It's a golf club. Looks like a putter. Yes, take it. Alright. I still have to go to my room door. And that's it. I'm about to watch Arrow. This is a sad day. It's not Monday though. You've managed to hold on for this exciting show? Don't do it, my phone literally just opened Twitch from my pocket. How's it going, Arrogance? Been putting it off since Monday? It is a sign, yes. Be home in 5 driving. Wish I could. It doesn't have any trophies though. You can quit it. It's fine. Arrow does not have trophies. I have no soul left to lose. I saw some stuff about Arrow that I was like, really? Are they actually gonna do this now? I have no soul left to lose. It's already all gone. Don't know what you saw, but yes, they're doing it. They're doing all the things. I saw they were, can I say it? Does anyone have a problem with me talking about Harrow? I don't know if anyone cares about Arrow. Say now if you'd rather me not talk about Arrow. Say it in 1. Say it in 2. Saying it in 3. So I saw they were if you actually care about Arrow, please speak up so you know who to ban. No. So I saw something about John Diggle embracing his stepfather or whatever, who's actually John, called Stewart, making him John Stewart, Green Lantern. Ah, shit. I went to the room to read that paper and I didn't read it. I guess. Unless that is today's episode, I don't know. You mean last week's episode? Maybe, I don't know. Was there an episode with his stepfather? Sorry for spoiling Arrow. I did warn. Either way, it's guaranteed to be other shit. Yes, because you usually don't take the name of your stepfather, right? I don't know much about the John's mythos outside of Justice League. Oh, it's nothing like that. He's actually called John Stewart. There's a torn red paper stuck in here. It's so bloody, it's hard to read. I mean, they are ending the show, so they can do whatever the fuck they want. And one day, if they want to, and they have money, I guess they can, they can do a Green Lantern TV show with, David Ramsey? That's his name, right? David Ramsey? No. I'm confused. So bloody, it's hard to read. Rachel, I love you. Always watching window. Protect you. With love, Mike. Can't spoil my surprise and excitement at the twists and turns because I never have any emotion other than self-hatred while watching. Great. Did you know about John Stewart being Green Lantern? Green Lantern name? Or do you only know Al Jordan? Or none? I only... Is that from the comics? Yes. From the Green Lantern comics. The first Earth Green Lantern was Al Jordan, then I think was Kyle Renner, and then John Stewart. And there's a fourth one that I don't care about or know about. I don't care, I don't know, fuck it. I don't really like DC that much. I'm a Marvel guy. You said you watched the Endgame too, right, Thro? I made a spoiler discussion on Discord if you want to go and talk. Eileen, no.
I can't. Thanks. Did you find your mommy? This place? It's dangerous. You need to hurry. Get out of here.
What about the tablet, though? I know about comics that when the main character dies, roughly 550 other characters become the superhero and it becomes a clusterfuck of stupid conflicting bullshit. But did you not enjoy Miles Morales in Spider-Man? That's one of those cases. I always hate it when that happens. And DC does that even more. You have Miles because he's a minority? True. Green Lantern was kind of the first big one to do it. I don't really know. No, The Flash was the first one to do it. When Barry Allen became the Flash. I think. Because, what's the name of the first Flash? Shit. It's the one from the show, too. Jay Garrick, exactly. Various fuck timeline more times than Thro has platinums. True. That's what the Flash does. Scrap of red paper stuck in here. I don't think I can protect myself. He's truly insane. I can't hold on any longer. His power can't be measured. I was so scared today that I sealed off the back of the storage room. I wonder if Eileen Galvin is okay. She has no idea what's going on. But she's in danger nevertheless. Is that a tarot card? There's some kind of strange paper stuck in here. Will you take it? Yes. Succubus talisman. I wrote some kind of frightening demon on it. This is why I try not to being up on superheroes. Whenever I do someone says something like, "Oh, do you mean Dick Grayson?" or all I can think is "Shut up, nerd." This is where I parked my car. But yeah, I don't like the passing of the mantle of a superhero. I never did. I think if you want to do another superhero, do another superhero. Create your own thing. don't go and change what's already been done by someone else. Now, let me just kill off Al Jordan so that I can create Kyle Renner, which is exactly the same character at the end of the day. This one is not even the case of what you were saying, Tro, because Kyle is not even a minority, so he's just another white guy. You're trading a white guy for a white guy, so you can't even make that excuse. We talking about the third Nolan Batman? Don't even know who those people are. They're Green Lanterns. Hal Jordan, Kyle Rayner, John Stewart, which I was talking that Diggle might be. Yeah. Now the bunny's looking at me and pointing. Great. As if saying who the culprit is for her death. The only Green Lantern I know is Ryan. Deadpool. Deadpool's Green Lantern. Hey, it wasn't me. Ryan Reynolds, wasn't he Green Lantern? Yes. That's why I said Deadpool is Green Lantern. It's so weird though, because the same character sometimes even changes names up. And then they give the old name to someone else. And you're like, really? The hole is blocked. Great. Right, watching Arrow. I'll be back or that afterwards. Safe journeys into the afterlife, Throw. Eileen. This episode to air was called Spartan, right? Yeah, I think that's where what I was talking about happened. It was in that episode. I don't know if it was the last one, though. So I'm caught up somehow. So you saw that, right? They are trying to get Diggle to take up the John Stewart, or imply that he can have the John Stewart name instead of John Diggle, so he can be the Green Lantern. Right.
So they took the victim to St. Jerome's, huh?
Yeah, she's not gonna make it. She had numbers in her back, too. Walter Sullivan copycat. Round 3, huh?
Well, they never got the scumbag behind round 2 a few years back. Maybe it's the same guy.
What if 1, 2, and 3? What if they're all the same guy?
What the hell are you talking about? You know Sullivan killed himself. The weird thing is, there were no clues. Crime scenes were always spotless. No fingerprints, no fibers, nothing. Just the numbers. 20121. I've been a cop for a long time, but I never seen a case like this one. It's almost like they were killed by a ghost or something.
He's built for it. Jon Stewart was always pretty beefy. Yep, absolutely. He's built like a triangle in the Justice League cartoon. CGI definitely isn't there though. Yeah, absolutely not. They can finish with that, I guess, and maybe they'll pick it up if they want to. There were rumors that Supergirl was gonna get cancelled and they would do a Superman show instead. I don't know if that was SJW bait or something. I saw that and I was like, this is gonna get Twitter's panties in a bunch. But Subpar Girl, he mistakenly said Supergirl. Yeah, my bad. Streamer makes mistakes too. Real lurkers, subpar man, not Superman. I don't discriminate. I mean, he could be good. I actually like the. I mean, that's unfair. I was gonna say, I like the actor they got for Superman. I actually like the actor they got for Supergirl, too. But, needs to be written by different people, right? Or be on a different network. What's her face? Is cool in my book, Benoist? Melissa. Actually, I still think, I know, I like musicals. I still think the most entertaining episode ever of The Flash was the musical episode with the Supergirl crossover. It embraces the campiness, and that's it. The overdub was brutal, though. It was. The message card in here looks like they used an ice pick or something. Yeah. No, Grant can actually sing, but please. Yeah, they were both in what's it called? Glee. They were both in Glee, but the TV shows do the thing even more. The studio singing even more than films, or it's even more noticeable, I guess. The hole is blocked. What am I supposed to do? Permanent ADR? I don't know what that means. But I thought that episode was so much fun. I really liked it. It's like, okay, for a while I can just have fun with these characters and forget that the plot exists and is so bad. If they're seeing the show, it's recorded post always. Ah, yes. Except Donna from Parks that I've noticed. Usually in TV it's always like that. Even movies. I think the first movie that was actually sang live was the last movie of Les Miserables. So that's a lot of musicals out there that are not sang live. Game of Thrones tomorrow, huh? Less than 24 hours now. For our hearts to break. I am not ready for that bloodbath. Not ready. Maybe it'll turn out okay. Yeah, right. Karen dies, no one will be lonely. I mean, there's Yara Greyjoy in the Iron Islands feeling lonely. The only one left alive. Huh? Ah, haunting. What is this? Seems inconsequential. Interesting. Did anyone get Mortal Kombat 11? Absolutely not. These shoes, are they really mine? Some kind of stain. Come to think of it, it also looks like an evil demon. Absolutely not because it's a new release or because you aren't interested. I could be. Absolutely not because it's a new release, yes. First of all, it's a new release. And then I could be, but I'm missing so many actual good fighting games that I don't care yet. And then too woke. It's a Polygon game. What else do I need to do? But I hear the main story is pretty cool. What's like Alphabet? Okay, I have no idea what to do. Story in any fighting game is whatever for me. If you want an actual good fighting game though, Mortal Kombat is probably the last you should buy now. What am I missing?
And on a lighter note, we have a new addition to the zoo. Last night at 3 a.m., a female baby tiger was born, and both mother and child are reportedly doing just fine.
Great. Good to know. Don't think fighting games have had real story until Injustice? An actual great, good story mode? You're absolutely right. They have messed around with the possibility of having a story, but they decided to not tell you. To not show you that story, I guess. To, like, give it to you in writing sometimes. And then the thing Injustice does great is there's actually one path, one story. It's not like when you go play a fighting game and all the characters win the tournament, because you have to win with all the characters. So every ending is a what if, and you don't know which one is canon until you get the next one, and they might still not even make that very clear. I really don't get what I need to do next. Do I need to go on a guide? Really? I need to look up a guide for this? What am I doing? I am tired, game. If you do this, I'm gonna fall asleep. Okay. I'll look it up. Do you guys get you have to pay to watch Game of Thrones, right? Legally? My dad just threatens to cancel the cable service and give us 6 months. Nice. I like your dad. Okay. I am looking at the guide. Looking at the guide. Looking at the guide. Hmm? Okay. Gonna run some Division 2? Okay. Yeah, I'm sorry this is being boring, but I really have no idea what... Really had no idea what to do. Also tired, which doesn't help. With some kind of frightening demon on it. Let's use the talisman in this. Use the Succubus talisman. Right. What the hell? After he did the ritual of the Holy Assumption, other worlds began to force their way onto his universe, and it began to swell horribly. But his universe is different than ours. It has limits. And in the limits of that universe, he rules as a king. And in the deepest part of his kingdom is his mother. Put the temptation placard into the depression. The chaos placard into the depression. The source placard. And the watchfulness placard. There's a new hole! And I think this is as much as I've played of this game, basically. In terms of actual progress. I did wander around in the next level, but I didn't do much. The hole. Where will it lead to this time? Eileen, I wonder if she's okay. It's just a flesh wound, mate. Ah, let me vanish again. That's the weirdest cutscene of all time. It's like, wait, I'll just get out of here. It's fine. Nothing. I didn't see a thing. Alright. I was wrong though. I have played this. I don't remember it at all though. What the hell? What is that sound? You're not gonna convince me that sound is not a burp. There's a strange human-shaped object? Great. It's a bloody operating table. That guy, what in God's name was he doing here? Operating table. There's blood-stained cover on top of something. I don't even want to imagine what's under that cover. What? What's a woman's handbag doing here? It must be Eileen's. Take Eileen's bag. It looks like it could cause a little bit of damage. Eileen only weapon. There are all sorts of medical things, but I wouldn't know what to do with any of them. The paper cutting knife. Originally made for cutting paper, it's hard to use as a weapon. Eileen, are you still alive? There are a lot of photos pinned up on the board. Could these be Eileen's pictures? There's a bunch of medical equipment and stuff. I lost Eileen Galvin's hospital room key. She was a patient brought in with severe injuries. Wonder if I left it in one of the other hospital rooms. I really hope not. Great. I did do it. I'm feeling sleepy. It's a bed with wheels. They must move the patients with this. I wonder if Eileen is in this room. I don't think she is. Somehow. If I were a guessing man, take the nutrition drink. If I were a guessing man, or a betting man, I would bet no. Shit. What kind of stupidity is this? Still need to go through this door here. Ah, way back home. I need it. I'm getting very sleepy, so I'm gonna call it. Before we start exploring all of the level. But hey, Hospital World next. I guess I totally forgot that existed as well. Basically, I remembered World 1 and 2. I'm starting to actually doubt that I even got as far as I thought I did. We'll see. Anyway, have a great night. Thank you for hanging out, and I will see you Monday. I'm gonna make a Game of Thrones discussion thread on Discord too, if you want. Or I will do it probably anyway. So we can talk tomorrow about it. So we need friends to cope with the trauma. So I'm gonna do it too. And JJ, if you want to talk about Endgame, I'll be there. At least until I fall asleep. Arrow was disappointing as expected. Well, Trau, I am just finishing because I'm very tired. Didn't sleep much. Photo shoots today and tomorrow too. So, just saying goodbye. Go get some sleep. Yeah, should have waited so now you could watch Arrow and drift off into the beyond as well. Now, there is only the option of starting The Flash. Don't do it, please. Don't do it. Have a great night, everyone. Thank you for hanging out.